Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol and welcome to this week's midweek 180. As you can see, I'm at home again this week. If you've not seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I put 180 seconds in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, and that's it, a very simple format. I've been hitting that 180 seconds quite a lot recently. Whether I do that today, we shall see. I have loads I want to get through today. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this week's Midweek 180. I shall start my timer. Okay, first comment last week was the Entertainer 200. So whoever puts the first comment this week, I will give you a shout out next week. Where are you and what you're doing? That was the Zanzibar Barbarian who was watching Petrol at home because there was nothing else to watch on TV. Always tries to get the first comment, very rarely does it. But where are you right now and what are you doing? And I will give you a shout out next week. Now, last week's question was quite simple. If you had 30 minutes to watch any form of motor racing, that would be the last motor racing you ever watched, what would you watch? And there were loads of suggestions coming back, but there were two winners. Well, there was one winner in terms of more votes than anything else, and that was British touring cars. I agree, probably the best closed format racing you can get. Loads of people said that they would watch either Revival or Members Meeting from Goodwood, which was great. And then the range of motorsports on that was we had F1, Superbikes, Isle of Man TT, World Endurance Cars or Le Mans, drag racing and Group B rallying. So we had some fantastic suggestions. This week's question is related to the F1 news actually, and it's really simple. What is your favourite motor racing circuit in the world? I've actually got one of mine on my t-shirt today. For me, it's either this or Spa, but what's yours? And we'll see which is the winner next week. F1, obviously, first race of the year, the weekend just gone. I thought qualifying was excellent. Lewis Hamilton's qualifying lap was just stunning. If you haven't watched the in-car footage of that yet, you must. The race itself was a bit processional. I think that's because the circuit at Melbourne is just not great for overtaking. Gutted for Lewis, obviously, with a miscalculation that lost him the race. Really positive news for McLaren. Positive news for us all, I think. I think that this year's racing is going to be really close. Those top, Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull all look really, really close, and then the pack behind aren't that far away. And then you've got to say you're gutted for Haas as well. They were doing so well, and two-wheel nut issues basically cost them a lot of points. New car news this week, there is only one. I read a press release of it this morning. Finally, we got some numbers on the Jaguar F Pace SVR. It looks awesome. Basic numbers, 542 bhp, 502 foot-pounds of torque, powered by a 5-litre V8 supercharged engine, 0 to 60, 4.3 seconds, 176 miles an hour, and all yours from just a smidge under 75 grand, which is more expensive than the base price of the Macan Turbo, the GLC 63 and the Stelvio Quadrifoglio, so it's not a cheap car. Can't wait to drive that. Looks awesome. Last week's Midweek 180, Keith Morris said, when are you going to get the Hyundai i30n? So I wrote to Hyundai and I get one tomorrow. Yes, I've got a Hyundai i30n press car being delivered tomorrow. I'm taking it to Cornwall over the weekend, so hopefully do a review. Anything you want to know about that car, put it in the comments. Whether I get time to do a full collaboration review, we will see. If you're around at Goodwood on Monday, come and watch me in the Spring Sprint. I am racing Ruby Roadster in the Spring Sprint on Easter Monday, and my next video is an event I went to on Monday called Mud and Motors with Green Flag, and that is that, and I have to say, I can't believe I got all of that in there. So yeah, and the two ones I really wanted to make sure. So if you want to come and see me on Easter Monday, it's free entry into Goodwood. I'm up against some really fast cars. It's my day of being a racing driver at Goodwood. It's one of my highlights of the year. But yeah, so if you've enjoyed that video, then please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come. I will see you on the next video, which is a bit of fun. It's basically from an event called Mud and Motors that I attended on Monday. I was invited by Green Flag to basically go and get muddy and do some stupid off-road challenges. It's a lot of fun, but you can tune into that at 6 o'clock on Friday. But anyway, I will see you on the next film, guys. You take care. Drive safe.